Good morning. We will now call the special meeting of the Waco City Council on May 23rd, 2020 to order at 9:02 a.m. Joining me online today are Mayor Pro Tem Andrea Bearfield, Councilmember Hector Sabito, Councilmember John Kennard, Councilmember Dylan Meek, and Councilmember Jim Holmes. On March 16, 2020, the governor suspended various provisions of the Open Meetings Act pursuant to his state of disaster authority. The change was effective March 16, 2020 until further notice or until the state disaster declaration expires. In accordance with distancing guidelines and while providing as much transparency as possible, this Waco City Council meeting will not be open to the public. This meeting is being broadcast live at wccc.tv. The audio is also being recorded, and video and audio recordings will be available for the public. According to the governor and attorney general, statutes that may require face-to-face interaction between members of the public and public officials are suspended, provided, however, that the governmental body offers alternative methods of communication with their public officials. This includes public comment on agenda items. And in an effort to allow for as much public input as possible, those who wish to submit their written comments on a listed agenda item were asked to submit their comments to the City Secretary office by 8 p.m. Friday, May 22nd, 2020. The City Secretary, Esmeralda Hudson, will read into the record the comments submitted for items on the agenda at the appropriate time. Now, please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We will now recess the meeting for executive session as read into the record by the City Secretary at 9:04 a.m.
Notice is hereby given the City Council will go into executive session in accordance with the following provisions. 1, personnel, Texas Open Meetings Act, Section 551.074, discussion of city manager hiring process and interview of potential candidates for the city manager position. We are now in executive session at 9:05 a.m.
Good morning. We will now recess executive session and reconvene our business session at 11:43 a.m. We just have one resolution on the agenda this morning. Esmeralda, have we received any comments on the resolution?
No, Mayor and Council, we have not received any comments.
Okay, so our resolution is 2020-344, which is to consider a resolution appointing Bradley Ford as city manager of the city of Waco, Texas, with said appointment being effective July 13th, 2020, and authorizing the mayor to negotiate and execute an agreement with Bradley Ford for compensation for his services as city manager. Is there?
It broke
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry, as of July 13th, 2020. Is there a motion on that resolution?
I move for approval.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion?
I'll just say, I think everybody knows that Bradley, we're voting on the Bradley deal here, right? I'm breaking up a little bit. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's facilitated, a lot of people know him in the community right now. He's facilitated a lot of economic development projects, and we're excited to have his energy and the team in place as Bradley moves into that position.
All right, any
I
further?
think Bradley's going to make an excellent city manager and is going to serve the entire city of Waco well.
Bradley, I want to say I appreciate working with you. I'm excited about working with you in the near future. Of course, we know you have some big shoes to fill with Mr. Stem leaving us, but we know that you are the man for the job, and we want you to know that I want you to know that you have my support, and however I can help, please let me know.
I agree with my colleagues.
Same.
Well, I'll say, since Wiley's sitting in the room, I do want to one more time to that, which is how much we appreciate the time we've had with you, Wiley. And I don't know why it zoomed in on Jennifer right now, but that's
I laughed the loudest, that's why.
It's an automatic thing. But Wiley, you've provided tremendous leadership to this organization over the last 2.5 years, and we're really, really appreciative of that. And Bradley outlined a great plan for the future of the city this morning, and we're looking forward to executing on that. So if there's no further discussion, I will ask that all in favor signify by raising your hand.
And let
All right.
the record will reflect that it was unanimous vote. In favor.
Thank you very much. There being no further business, we will adjourn the meeting at 11:45 a.m. Thank you all. Thank you for being here this morning.